What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm bringing out Old Reliable, my PlayStation 3, because I'm going to be going back and looking at my old Minecraft worlds. I have not played Minecraft on this PlayStation 3 in particular in I don't even know, maybe 8, maybe 9 years at this point. It's been a long time. I might be getting in my feels, feeling a little nostalgic. Yeah, I've kind of been seeing this, it's not really a trend, but I've been seeing people going back on their old platforms, be it their Xbox 360, their PCs, or in my case, the PlayStation 3. So, let's get right into this, man. Wow, just take a look at this old UI. Just wow, it's taking me back already. Alright, but yeah, I got the game. I'm gonna put it in. There we go. At least the disk drive still works. So Minecraft Legacy Edition, which is this version, I believe they stopped at the Aquatics update. And then after that, they just stopped supporting. Wow. Just already, I'm not even in the worlds yet, and this is taking me back. Play offline. Wait, I think I'm on the wrong user. Hello? Oh, fuck yourself. I just got a call from a Back the Blue committee. Fuck you. Anyways, unrelated. Alright, we're gonna continue playing offline. Yeah, I totally signed into the wrong user. I think this one, yup, here we go. Wow, I remember this world. I had a tendency of making... Well, I don't know what I was doing here with the freaking item frames. Okay, I had a little enchantment thing going on here. Looking cool. Oh, I think I remember this. I think I wrote down a bunch of recipes. Or it's empty. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got full diamond. This is before netherite. I'm not sure what I was doing with the emeralds. Okay, normal, very unorganized chest. Oh yeah, you could do this! This was the ultimate sign of friendliness back in the day when you did this. I still wish you could do that, but then again, they brought back shields. These were my cats back in the day. Damn. I remember these cats. They were good cats. They were, these are based on on real life cats that I had. Oh, I'm gonna let him go in here. They've been outside this whole time. All this time, they've been outside. There we go. They're good now. Okay, I always loved my farms. I always loved my farms, as you'll see. See, I got nether wart, pumpkins. Oh my god. Hold on, how do you... Sit the fuck down. Wait, what? Hold on. My sword is called sit the fuck down. That sounds like me. Okay, I gotta get used to... Okay, it's L3 to change perspective. Okay. Got a scarecrow going here. Got sugarcane, wheat, carrots, potatoes, and cocoa beans. What we got over here? Oh, wow. Yeah, this... I believe the world sizes were 1,000 by 1,000. They were tiny. Okay, oh, map 1. Map 1. Okay. This was not my house. This was somebody else's doing. I'm not sure who... Okay, that's not... Oh, yeah, you can't... You see, on Bedrock Edition, the modern day Bedrock Edition, if I push L3, I can sprint, but you have to like do like this. You had to do that back in the day. Okay, so I gotta like unteach myself modern controls. What's this? Oh, is this a dark? Wow, that sound effect was so compressed. Hold on. Let's hear that again. Wow. That was really compressed. Did I name any of these guys? Okay, whose house is this? Oh, wow, these are my old friends that I used to play with back in the day. Crazy Girl, 0907. I believe that was the month and year that she was born. I'm not really sure. Callie's bed. Regular stuff. Very normal stuff. Damn, that's crazy. I remember these people. Huh. I could have sworn that I built more stuff out here. Could have sworn that I did that. I'm just like so sad thinking like maybe your pets have just been sitting there all that time. Like all the time has passed in real life. They've just been waiting for you to log back on. That's so sad to think. Okay, tutorial. Okay, I think this is just a tutorial world. Okay, so I believe that, oh wow, I can't. Yeah, I gotta double click. Yeah, I think this is just the tutorial world. Nothing really to this. I didn't really do much with it. Other than, wait, did I put these in there? You know, I don't remember. Yeah, there's not really much to this world. It's just a tutorial world. Okay, I gotta get in the habit of exiting without saving. That is another thing that I miss about old Minecraft. You could exit without saving if you like accidentally die or like one of your homies accidentally dies. I really miss that. But then again, you could just make a copy of your world, right? And then, I don't know, just like reload that. And just reload that save. Alright, Mario speedrun. Let me see. I'm gonna switch to creative, because I know for a fact it was made in creative mode. Loading spawn area. Oh! What? Mario speedrun by... Oh! I think I spawned at a wither somewheres. Oh yeah, I remember. Hold on. Whoa, I really did a good job with this. Yeah, so you gotta keep in mind, Legacy Edition before Bedrock did not have command blocks. So if you wanted to put a message on the screen like this, you would have to spawn in a wither. I'm very curious on where I spawned. Probably somewhere. Oh, in here. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, and with the wither being here, it gives like the whole world like a kind of a fog. Okay, I don't know what is this? I don't even know what this is. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get in the habit of exiting without saving. Just look at this. This is actually, hold on. I gotta be honest, I remember now. This is a blatant plagiarism of a map that is on Java Edition that I wanted to make for the consoles. That's why I did it. I do know for a fact that this map is incomplete. Wow, very ambitious. No command block, so I couldn't TP, so I had to make an awkward little tunnel. And this is the start. Start race here. Whoa! Very ambitious of me, I gotta say. Okay, so you have to avoid the cobwebs or else you'll get stuck. Okay, yeah, I made these jumps very unforgiving. I have a tendency of doing that. I need to not do that. Especially, hold on, what effects do I have? Can you... Can you even see? Oh yeah, you have to load it. Speed 2. Okay, so like I made it like ultra impossible. Okay, I do remember this one being very, very hard. I don't get why I did that. I do like, hold on, I do like that if you get stuck on a block, you maintain your sprint. Yeah, look at all this. Yep, this is very unfinished. I think I was working on that, oh well. Yeah, I was working on that. I love all the pixel art. This is awesome. Yeah, I think I have all the beacons around so that way you keep these effects. Yep. Very forgiving. I think I got a bunch of my PS3 friends to like challenge me to a race. Hold on, what do I... Oh, I remember... Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is a shortcut. Yep. A little shortcut. This is so cool. I did such a good job with this. Especially with all the limitations that I had with the bridge. Oh, wow. Some water parkour. I love it. We're up in the cloud. Oh, shit. I switched perspective. I forget. You got to double click the left stick in order to run. And made it. Wait, do I go this way? Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's totally incomplete. Damn. Yeah, okay, I remember my vision. Okay, the way the map was is that it makes one more loop. And then there was going to be a nether portal here. And it was going to take you over here in this pipe. And that's how you finish it. Yeah, this is a blatant plagiarism of a map that already exists. Okay, so I'm going to venture out and see what else there is. Because this is just a seed that I found online. And I think it's just mostly ocean, like the entire map. But I know for a fact that some of my friends are out here screwing about while I was working on the map. Oh, Lanta. Ooh! Ireland. Oh yeah, I remember I had a friend that was Irish. I think he planted that there. That is so cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, Lanto again. Wow, it looks like somebody took their anger out on this island. Oh, another mushroom biome. And this is the entire map. Wow. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count only 9 islands. 10 if you're including the artificial island that I made in the top left, but that is crazy. This is like the ultimate castaway map. Okay, gotta be sure to exit without saving. Okay, got it. Otherwise, I would have to reset that sand thing at the beginning of the race. Wow. Oh my god, this I am so proud of. I wish it wasn't stranded on the PlayStation 3. You cannot transfer them to Bedrock Edition, which sucks. Oh. And yep, we are in the... What would you call this? This is like a cubby where like the security guard has to sit. Hold on, I'm doing something real quick. Okay. Yeah, the loading time was so long I decided to go on my phone. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we got a clock, that way you know what time of day it is. Because this is like actually like a really... This is a really good map, surprisingly without any command blocks. Why can't I fly? There we go. Okay, so this would be like a multiplayer map. right? It actually has like a working power system, kind of like in the OG FNAF game. Hold on, is there a way I could like change the controls? Okay, cool. So this is a daylight sensor. And as soon as it hits daytime, it'll play the jingle, you know? Hold on. Let me just... Yeah, and as soon as you heard that, that was like, all right, the game's over. You win. Okay, I wonder if these still work. Because I... Oh, wow, the door still works. Oh, no, it doesn't. Nope, does not work. That's okay, though. Okay, so the door does not work. That is so unfortunate. So, yeah, there would be... Hold on, I'm trying to remember how I did this. I remember this was very intuitive. Jesus. I'm trying to remember is such a pain. Okay, down here is where the timer is. If you use anything... Oh, wow, look at that. Look at all that. So it would use a hopper timer, right? So all of these is basically the timer. And as soon as all the diamonds are gone in these hoppers, you can't use any of your things, which is so effing cool. And then after a certain amount of time, Foxy's what would you call that? I think after a certain time, this will open, and then the person playing as Foxy can get in there. Yeah, this is supposed to be a multiplayer map, but it doesn't really work that well, multiplayer-wise. But it is a really cool novel. It's a really cool novelty. That is... that is not how you spell women. That is not how you spell women. Let me just see if I misspelled men. Imagine. What the hell is that noise? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is that noise? It's got a good beat to it. No, I'm being so serious. I want to get to the bottom of that noise. It sounds like it's coming from this direction. I don't even know. Anyways, so this is like a FNAF map. I'm going to exit without saving. Ooh, this is a really cool map. This is a really cool map, and I'm so proud of it. So this map is inspired by like the Gmod Death Run maps that you would see Vanoss and his crew playing. And I decided to make a map in Minecraft. Okay, that one loaded a lot faster. Okay, I'm not sure if this map is done. Stop, wait for fellow runners. What is this? Okay, so I'm sure that was supposed to be closed. Oh, you know what this is? I think this is like a randomizer to decide who is going to be deaf. Okay, so you step in here, you would open the door, and then We would wait for death. What is going on here? Holy moly, that is so goddamn compressed. Holy shit. Oh. I thought I did a lot more. Damn. Okay, so it looks like it's only 2 traps. Okay, so we're just gonna set these off and see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't work. Yeah, oh man. So, that's unfortunate. Okay, I bet you that this one doesn't work either. Oh, I think there's a lava pool down there. Yeah, it would kill them. And then it would drop gravel, right? Did I just not finish it? I would imagine. Oh, holy shit, that lasted so long. Holy moly. I think they're dead, Owen. Holy shit, that was like 30 seconds. Wow, the processor can only handle so much. Okay, so then, yeah, they can move on. Okay, so for this one, it looks like half the map didn't, or half the trap didn't. Okay, damn. I think I did a lot. I think I made an entire map on my Wii U, but I deleted everything on the Wii U, unfortunately. It was an accident. Hunger Games. Ooh. You guys remember Minecraft Hunger Games? You create or load a world with host privileges enabled. That world will... Oh, yeah. It's basically a disclaimer saying, hey, if it's in creative, you can't earn trophies. Okay, so... looks like I'm building a wall. Damn, how big is this wall? Okay, so it looks like I kind of just started. Alright, it looks like I have a basic... Oh, I guess this is a giant square. Very interesting. Did I only just do the wall? Oh my goodness. Again, I did make a really cool map on the Wii U. But again, like I made a really cool Hunger Games map on the Wii U, but unfortunately I did delete all those fucking worlds. I regret doing that. Okay, is there like a starting area? Or is it just the wall? Did I even bother with that? Oh! Oh yeah, the classic, hold on. The classic host gets... Host pod, yep. Okay, so I made a starting area, but I didn't even put any loot. Bruh. Yeah, so this is a very, very unfinished map. Jack and Daxter MC Minecraft. Okay, I think I know exactly what this is. So you would start here. Oh my god. Meow, meow. Oh, I don't think I added that. Damn, is my only purpose in life to make a Minecraft adventure map and have the red mushrooms be the currency? Power cell. Okay, power cell is supposed to be the nether star. Okay. Yeah, okay, yep, I did not. Who the fuck named all these cats? Oh, it was me. Okay. Just called myself out. Hold on. Alright, let's read the rules. 1. Play in adventure mode. PvP off. Difficulty easy. Turn off mob briefing. Turn on keep inventory. No mods or hacks. On PS3/PS4, up to 8 players. On PS Vita, up to 4 players. Because that was the limit. You couldn't go past 4 players on the Vita. Okay, so then you start. Did I put anything in here? Oh, just some power cells. Hold on, I'm just gonna fly up a lot faster. Fill in the hole with grass blocks. And then you fill in the hole. And this is supposed to be Samos's hut. And that's literally all I did. Alright, and here is Kira's part of the hut. Some precursor hordes, holy moly. And this is supposed to be Samos's part of the hut. Wow. And then that's it. I did. Hold on. You have to push like really fast. You have to double click really fast in order to fly. I did everything. He has trees growing out of the hut. He has the windmill. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I was trying to make an eco well here. Didn't really work because there's no command blocks. Wow, this is like. Oh yeah, I was gonna build out Nick Sandover Village, but that would take a lot of work, and with no commands, no like slash clone, slash fill, any of that, it's just not worth it. Okay, so these new world maps, I'm not sure what they are. Sean, I believe this was my cousin. Holy moly, that took forever. Okay, what do we got here? Is this just a fresh world? I think this is just a fresh world. Well, damn. Yeah, it's definitely a fresh world. New world. I'm not sure what these are. I think that these are just like... I think as soon as you start them up, I think it's just going to be a fresh world. Let's see. Were you at Minecon? Do they still have Minecons? I'm curious. Hold on. I would like to go, but at the same time, I'm a grown-ass adult. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just going to be a swarm of children. Hold on, I'm going to look that up. I'm just going to go down this rabbit hole this whole time. Hold on. Is there a Minecon? I'm just going to go down this rabbit hole while there is no longer a traditional in-person Minecon. The event was replaced by annual virtual and free live streams, officially called Minecraft Live, formerly Minecon. Damn. And it's been Minecraft Live since 2020. Damn, COVID ruined that. I went down that whole rabbit hole the whole time I was loading. That is crazy to me. Ooh, this is the tutorial world with Stampy's world. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it to creative. Okay, I believe that my cousin kind of made this tutorial world into like his own survival world. Hold on, I know that this is the tutorial world with Stampy's world, or Stampy's house. Hold on. Oh, here's Stampy's world. Honestly, this tutorial would have sucked. Because, like, this is a pretty bare bones tutorial, but, like, the fact that it has Stampy's house is pretty cool. It's crazy to think, because, like, he just ended, well, not just, but, like, he ended his Lovely World series, which is crazy to think. Oh, this is the room. Crazy. Oh, who's in the lovely garden? Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's the first one that I pan to is crazy work. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is... So, I'm just going to... So what I'm going to do now is... So this is the PlayStation 3 that I had at my dad's house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the PlayStation 3 that I had at my mom's house. I know my parents are separated. And I'm going to plug in the one from my mom's house and I'm going to see what's on that one. All right, we are on the PS3. What the heck? Oh yeah, I attempted to mod this one. Oh yeah. I was like, wait, why is the PlayStation Network logo from 2007? Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Hold on, am I on the right user? I don't even know. Okay, so I checked the PlayStation 3 that I had at my mom's house. There was nothing on it, unfortunately. So that's where I'm gonna leave the video for today. Uh, you know, that was a lot of fun. I was expecting to get a little bit emotional, but like, you know what? It was fun going back and visiting my I wouldn't say childhood because it was like when I was a teenager from like I was like 14 to like 16. That was like the age range for me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.